Here is a video walkthrough demo of my full-stack web app, Portfolio Manager and Hedger. As you see, I have my servers running, my Ruby on Rails backend server, my React front-end server. This is the homepage. This is the search bar. This is the Market tab, which is also the homepage, the Portfolio tab, and Watchlist tab. We'll talk about these two later. The indexes, market news, I can click on to read any of the news. And my recent build, most active, gainers, and losers. All the data are fed through external API except that the symbols in my recent build are fed through my backend database, then fed through external API to get a price and change data. And I store my recent build stock symbol, my portfolio stock symbol, and my watchlist stock symbol in my backend database, so when I refresh, I don't lose them. The indexes, recent build, most active, gainers, and losers, my portfolio stocks data, and my watchlist stocks data and news are in an interval where they update and which is fetch get every 3 seconds. Notice the numbers change. And the market news updates every 20 seconds. I can click on any of the index or a stock symbol to view the detailed quote. Notice I can add them or remove them to either my watchlist or portfolio. And this is a chart. I can drag, zoom in, or zoom out on the chart. This is the summary, and this is news that's specific to this stock. Importantly, any quote I viewed always appears on top of my recent build. As you see in here, and let's view a little more. BAC is here, and let's do fit is here. As you see, they always appear in order. And the maximum number of rows is 10. And let's talk about the search bar. The search sends a get action to my API. If a symbol doesn't exist, it goes to my error handling and it doesn't appear in my recent build. Now let's take a look at the watchlist tab. This is the statistics of my watchlist stocks and my watchlist news. Notice the news is specific only to my watchlist stocks. And let's search for a new stock. Say AAPL. We add it to our watchlist. As you see, AAPL appears in the watchlist. And my watchlist news gets updated to reflect the change. And now let's remove it. As you see, it's gone from my watchlist. Finally, let's talk about the portfolio tab. These are the stocks in my current portfolio. I can either long or short them. Then I use a beta hedge algorithm to calculate. This is the table that runs the algorithm. Right now, we need to focus only on the shares column, as this indicates how many shares in each of the stock in my portfolio that I should either long or short in order to hedge out the market risk, which is how beta hedge works. And the total amount invested defaults to $25,000. I can change the amount, and my table recalculates. And as you see, I need to enter in a valid number. So let's go ahead and add some new stocks in my portfolio. Let's do APL and IBM. As you see, they appear in my portfolio and they are added. So as you see, when new stocks are added in, they are not in beta hedge table. I then select either long or short, and my table will re-render and recalculate to reflect the changes. Let's do it. As you see, I can also select either short for long position and long for short position. My table will still re-render and recalculate to reflect the changes as you see in here. So each time, I can also enter in a new amount. So each time when I adjust my portfolio, my beta hedge table also changes dynamically to tell me how many shares I should long or short in each of them to have beta hedge working. So that concludes the video walkthrough demo of my full stack web app, Portfolio Manager and Hedger. Thank you for watching.